Successful communities usually have at least one thing in common: residents working together to give back to the community. And that's definitely the case in the Tacoma-Pierce County area. Lane Fickey takes a look at one nonprofit organization which greatly benefits from residents wanting to get involved.
More than 14 million pounds of food is dispensed each year by the Emergency Food Network. It's these items that make their way to local food banks, providing the vital element that everyone needs. It's quite a scene at the distribution center, with food arriving on a continual basis, while at the same time, other items are being prepared to go out.
And what helps the Emergency Food Network run like a well-oiled machine? It's the volunteers. And the only thing it takes is a willingness to help.
We have more than 3,000 volunteers every year, and they do all kinds of things for our organization. They help us here at our repack project, packing pears, scooping rice, scooping oats, things like that, packaging it into family-sized portions. We also have volunteers out at EFN's Mother Earth Farm. So volunteers help with weeding and seeding and also harvesting the food from the farm. We also have volunteers help with countless fundraising events we have throughout the year.
Many of EFN's volunteers are repeat helpers, coming the first time as a way to help the community, but then finding out that it's also a great way to connect with other people.
This is my third time volunteering here at EFN, and our city employees come together, and it's a wellness activity, it's a team building activity, but also it's giving back to the community. EFN does so much for our citizens and for our community that, for me, anything I can do to help out and with the skills that I have, to be able to give back to the community is really important to me too.
I just find it to be a really rewarding experience. It's fun to work with different folks from within my own employees in my own city, and then as well as this is such an amazing organization. The fact that they are able to do so much for our community. It's a small price to pay to take a morning and come here, work together, do some team building, but really give back to our community and to the folks that need this so desperately.
The volunteers are really the lifeline for this essential organization. This food does not get to the food banks in the Tacoma-Pierce County area without them, and that means thousands of families would have to go hungry even more than they already are.
I cannot imagine us being able to do the work that we do without every single volunteer. Everybody that comes in here has the aim to feed their neighbor in need, and they make an impact on hunger just by coming in once and repacking a bag of rice, although they do much more than that each time someone comes in.
For Tacoma Report, I'm Lane Fickey.
To learn more about the Emergency Food Network or to get information about how you can volunteer at EFN, go to their website.